So today we will be looking at an alternate timeline, basically if civilization restarted. We're on episode 2 now. And this series is supposed to be daily, so I can't be bothered. But let's just get into the first event. And it's actually a new country being formed. It's Wade, we already have the blue. We'll make it we'll make it the orange team. They quickly take over this random part of the UK and the other part on the other side of the island. And take over a massive chunk of Cyprus and officially manage to take over the whole country land. So with Cyprus now in the orange team's control, what do they do next? Well, come in and discover more areas, obviously. They discover the Maldives by accident. They said they discovered the Maldives by accident. They also They also discovered this random part of the UK, which I didn't even know was there for most of my whole life. Let me turn that back. There we go. Oh, come on, game. There we go. Anyways, they discover all of India pretty quickly. They also discover all of Sri Lanka within a matter of hours. And the yellow team then proceeds to just start invading into Azerbaijan, taking this little part of land. But before they can go any further, I'm running out of. You can clearly see that I'm running out of colors already. How about the purple team? Yeah. So the purple team comes up, takes a lot of land, and then takes all of Georgia within a matter of weeks. Oh, why does this happen once, like, every time? At least one time every time I open Algadoo. Why does that always happen? Okay, forget that even happened. God, I'm running out of color. Okay, so the sky blue team comes up out of nowhere, and then we have an agreement to split Armenia in fourths because Turkey is, I guess the pink team is also here in the meeting. Those are the borders for the split between Armenia. Now I'm not gonna color these in with their land, cause that'll just ruin the borders of Armenia. Okay, so here are the new borders. You can see that in the Caucasus there are 3 countries now instead of just plain none. Yeah, I said plain none. In the process, they discover all of these areas, which I cannot name them all at once, and people in Lebanon come up, which we'll call the magenta team. So yeah, the magenta team rises up, captures all of Syria really quickly, and takes a decent portion of Jordan. Oh, that was not supposed to be what. That's a kind of good representation of Jordan, of what they would get. Then the green team and red team just offered to split Jordan in half, leaving the borders to be this. And no, we're not done just yet, because another team comes up. Yep, and this time it's in Uzbekistan. And it's the Cyan team. As you can see, I'm already running out of colors to use. Red, orange, yellow, green, in cyan, sky blue, blue. Yeah, I've basically used almost every color on the freaking thing. Anyways, the Cyan team chooses to expand. Before we actually have something going on in the Cyan team, which is actually before they can get all of Uzbekistan, and the Lime team comes out. Man, I'm already running out of colors at episode 1. Oh my god. The amount of colors that will be here at episode 20. My. Anyways, let's not talk about that right now. These guys get all of Tajikistan. Don't ask why I am calling it like that. And YouTube, please do not strike me for saying it like that. I do not deserve that. Anyways, there we go. And there we go. So yeah, the world map is coming together, honestly. I mean, there's a decent portion of the world discovered. Yeah. Decent portion of the world. Meanwhile, in Bangladesh, another country comes up, and this is the teal team. That rhymed. So this teal team will just completely annex all of Bangladesh in just a few weeks. In a few days. Not weeks, days. That's insane. The Cyan team then proceeds to take over all of Turkmenistan. And then we have something happening in Afghanistan. Wait, let me just... Anyways, there was something that happened in Afghanistan. While the Cyan team and Lime team were able to grab some territory, a new country pops up again. Man, I'm running out of colors already. Guess we'll call this one the orangish yellow team. As you can tell, I am not good with names. Yeah, you can tell I am not good with names. And there we go. You can see that the parts that have been discovered are really starting to come together. And then out of nowhere, in the middle of nowhere in Portugal, another new country pops up. I'm really running out of things. Guess we'll call that one. And the orangish red team, I guess. As you can tell, I am already running out of colors at episode 2. So, this Portugal team, wait, I have to shrink this down every time, I don't know why. Anyway, is Portugal gets fully discovered by those guys and is the second country, actually third country to enter Europe. Third because Cyprus and Turkey were here first. I mean, if you count Cyprus, it's in Europe. This part of Turkey is definitely in Europe, but some people are reconsidering about Cyprus being in Europe. So I guess we'll put it as the second or just, I mean the second person to come here in Europe. These people will get half of Portugal pretty early on, and they proceed to fully take over all of the nation. Man, we're already getting a lot out of discoveries at episode 2. Jeez. You can see that the world map is starting to come together a little bit. Trust me, there will be a lot more countries in this episode. Next up comes the purplish pink team. As you can see, I am running out of colors and very quick. Yeah, I'm running out of colors and very quickly. Anyways, they discover all of Scotland. Then they make their way to Northern Ireland and Ireland, discovering in both of them. Wappa. There we go. And another country in Ireland pops up. Told you guys there would be a lot more countries popping up here. This one will be known as the pinkish magenta team. Yeah, that's going to be its name, the pinkish magenta team. Don't ask about my horrible spelling capabilities. As you can tell, there are a lot more country is here in the world, as well as the yellow team in being able to fully annex all of Iraq. I mean Iran. I'm sorry for confusing Iraq with Iran. I'm pretty sure almost every American does that, so I'm sorry. And before anyone can take Iraq, a new country forms. It's going to be the light red team. Now, just to clarify, this is not the pink team. It might look like the pink team, but this is the pink team. Between this, two very different colors. So I can't be bothered. And in Pakistan, a light orange country comes to be. Psych, it's a light yellowish country. Psych again, it's a light greenish country. I'm not selling with these countries anymore. I know it. There we go. You can see that the world is coming together pretty quickly. And these Islander is continue exploring and take over all of Northern Ireland. Before anyone can take this land, the forest green country is let to be. As you can tell, we are getting a lot of new countries in this episode. I mean, I told you there would be, and I was right. There's a lot more countries coming. There's still more countries that are going to come, such as the dark blue team and the dark orange team. Yep. I just gave you 2 more countries in a single minute, and there's nothing you two can do about it, unless strike my channel down, which I hope they don't do that. Anyways, dark yellow team, blah blah blah. A dark green team, I think. Wait, no, we already have forest green, so I guess we'll do that. So, bright green team. As you can tell, there are a lot of countries now. And before anyone can claim this land, and the Scotlanders are now the light sky blue team. Yeah, that's their name now. The dark red team comes to be, and they take over all of Wales with no problem. They also discover all of England, and immediately everyone gets interested about this. But before anyone can take anything, the dark cyan team comes to be. Man, we're getting a lot of new countries in this episode, and I mean a lot. Speaking of a lot, a dark pink country is formed, as well as a dark magenta team. I told you guys there would be more teams coming. And then the rest of Spain gets discovered, but the dark lime team is made before anyone can do anything. Yeah. There. As you can see, there are a lot of new countries coming. There's still more that are going to come, such as the dark teal country coming to be, and the gosh, I'm running out of colors again. Dark yellow team? No, we already have dark yellow. Dark orange maybe? No, we already have that. The dark orangish yellow team. Why am I making up teams without any consent? Anyway, is the dark reddish orangish team comes to be. As you can tell, I'm very horrible with names. Iceland is discovered, but before anyone can take anything, England, that's not the color I want. The maroon team comes to be. Yeah, the maroon team is now a thing. As well as the navy blue team coming to be. And with that, they also discover and take all of Norway. And to the world, all of Europe's favor, they discover the rest of the Nordics and Scandinavians. Not Estonia though, because Estonia can't into Nordic. Yeah, you heard me right. Estonia can't into Nordic. Just like Poland can't into space. Man, there's a lot of new countries popping up, such as this one that just came. Right. Really dark green team comes to be. A black team also forms. Actually, they don't form. It's more of like a dark orange team. Yeah, like that. A dark orange team. Basically like that. There are a lot of new countries in the world now. And with that, they proceed to discover a lot of Europe, might I add. Now this is actually almost double of the time that the previous video had, I think. So I'm actually gonna end off here. If you like this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Goodbye, peace out. Goodbye, peace out.